howdy, sup. You scared the heck out of me saying hello. Sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. Hello. Was it loud? I'm pretty sure my volumes are balanced okay. It sounded like it was next to you. Hello. Hello there. Hello, whatever keck. Hello everybody, how you doing? What's up? I'm not half asleep. I'm half awake. Half awake, gang. That's what I'm in. Hi Bloomers, hi Boodop. Nice to see you. Cindy, Zop, Metwashed, all these people. So this is like the optimism. Yeah, sort of. This is Friday morning for anybody that's new, where Andy plays music. There's a song list. Boodop did the thing. Of stuff that I'm willing to play. They're usually 10 o'clock till 12 UK time, but today I'm probably going to do like 9 till 10:45ish because I've got lots of stuff to do today. So there we go. And stuff like that. $10 a.m. morning. Everything's morning until 12. That's not where I meant to put that. Is Wicked Game new? Yeah, that's the newest song on the list actually. So yeah, song requests and stuff. So there's no song request donation system on this stream. It's just like, what did I say? Yeah, it seems like Big Iron's thing. There's no song request system. I just play what I feel like and take vague suggestions from chat. So if I ask you guys, feel free to tell me things you might like to hear, but please don't spam requests into the chat, otherwise you'll get told off. But I'm going to play Big Iron because that seems like the consensus. So let me find that on my list of stoofs. Big Iron. This is a ballad about gunfighting by Marty Robbins. You may have heard it on the Fallout New Vegas soundtrack. Also, there's a great version by Johnny Cash. He does a good one. To the town of our Freya rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there amongst them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 90 more, 1 in 90 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Well, the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath, and they knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play, and the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron, when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Do 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 do. Thanks, everybody. Nice. Thanks, everybody. Oh, thanks for the bits, Razor Ryan. Thanks so much. I discovered your music just this week on my security patrols. Ooh, safe to say, Santiana is stuck on repeat in my head. Well, thank you very much for the thanks for the bits. Thanks for the support. I can turn this into background music soon while I study accounting. Sad, crying face. Oh no. Accounting can be fun sometimes. F in the chat for Texas Red. Great. That's what I want to happen. Ooh. Definitely taking me back to my student days though, textbooks and lectures. I used to work for an accountant's. I used to work in a small accountancy practice, but not as an accountant. So that was fun. I learned quite a lot about accounting, but I never did any accounting. I mean, it was probably the best job I've had, but hey, apart from doing this. Hey Andy, I'm learning to play violin. Do you have any tips for learning music that you think could be universal? Just in terms of like practice and stuff. Like I can't play violin. I've not really tried. I know it's hard. It's pretty difficult to play. Like the most important thing is getting yourself in the right mindset for practicing an instrument. It's like there's sometimes a big mental hurdle. Like and repetition and stuff. So like you'll start playing and you'll be like, oh, this sounds really bad. I can't do this. This is difficult. But it's all about repetition and muscle memory. So if you just do the same thing over and over again, like for a week, you will get better. It won't feel like you're getting better until you realize you've gotten better. At least that's what happens with me anyway. So it can be quite difficult sometimes. And like it's better to do like a small amount of practice every day instead of a long practice one day and skipping. So if you do like even like half an hour every day is just yeah. Well, exactly. It's just the creative learning process really. Yeah. In terms of like when I picked up I've been playing banjo for about a year now. So when I picked it up, when I started learning, it was super difficult. But I know it's all about like just muscle memory and repetition, and then you will eventually once your muscle memory is there, you don't need to think about the thing you're doing, and you'll just do it, and you'll be able to focus on other bits and stuff like that. It's all it's all stuff. Wait a minute. What? I don't understand. What else was I going to say? There's one important thing. And like, yeah, milestones is good. One thing I try to stay out of, even though it is fun, like try and balance your time spent. So like, if you sit down and like play something that you're comfortable playing and that you're good at and feels good, you're not necessarily going to improve as much. So if you sit down and try and learn something that's too difficult for you to play, in theory, if you have the right disciplines, you're going to get better, right? So sometimes it's good to split your rehearsal up. So maybe play something that is too difficult for you to play for a bit, and then play something that is a little bit easier, and then just play something that you like playing or feels good, stuff like that, really. That's all of my advice, I think. Currently, I'm practicing drowsy mega with finger picks. Yeah, that's way out your comfort zone. That's exactly what you should try to do. It's just can be very frustrating and a bit of a mental battle sometimes to try and do that stuff. When you can play that banjo and tune to the Railroad song. No, I've not worked anything out like that. There is a song list with stuff I'm comfortable playing. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be maybe difficult. Not got any plans to try that yet. Getting back into singing on my patrol routes, but I can't help but think how far I've fallen since high school. Song? Yeah, I'm not going to go for as long today, so I guess I need to try to not talk as much and play more songs. Lazy John Red Rocking Chair. Yeah, I could do that. I could do one of those. Colours of the Wind too. Yeah, I could do that. Lazy John or Red Rocking Chair. I think I'm in more of a Red Rocking Chair mood, so. But I think I'm always in more of a Red Rocking Chair mood. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't. Can I do this capo too? Maybe. I don't know. You like how you'll seem to be able to balance the ocean vibes and country vibes. Yeah, I guess so. I like a lot of American folk music, so. I'm all here for here. Right, this is Red Rocking Chair. This is an old American trad. That was awful already. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no sugar, baby, now. I ain't got no honey, baby, now. Well, ooh, rock the cradle. Well, ooh, rock the cradle. Oh, sing this song. Ooh, rock the cradle when I'm gone. Ooh, rock the cradle when I'm gone. Well, it's I'll rock the cradle. Well, I'll rock the cradle. Oh, I'll sing this song. I'll rock the cradle when you're gone. I'll rock the cradle when you're gone. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can say. Send you to your mama next payday. Send you to your mama next payday. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can do. Well, it's all I can say. Can't get along this way. Can't get along this way. Well, I ain't got no use. Well, I ain't got no use for your red rocking chair. I ain't got no sugar, baby, now. I ain't got no honey, baby, now. Thanks everybody. Oh hi Banjo Man, how you doing? How are you doing? How's your streaming been going? How do you feel about Watery Grave? Yeah, I can play that. Have you heard this Coin Creek Girls version? No, I don't think I have. There's so many versions. Yeah, it does pick up lots of lyrics. I kind of sat down and just kind of went through a few verses and picked my favourites. Yeah, I've heard the Red Apple Juice one, but I've heard it in different. You get it in different songs as well. There's lots of different folk songs that use different things and different stuff. Yeah, I'll do Colours of the Wind, and then Watery Grave. We think. How's streaming going? Sorry, I'm never in your streams, but they're always at like 6 a.m. for me, so. I see the notification, but I see it when I've woken up, and then it's already happened. But that's how time zones work. Oh, you just casually stream at 2 a.m. your time. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's like 6 a.m. for me usually. I see your Discord notifications like, oh yeah, that's really early in the morning. I'm glad streams have been great. Streams have also been great here. Been great. Now, where's that Disney song gone? Come here. Where are you at? There you are. Okay, I'm gonna play a Disney song. So, welcome to the folk music, because it's all gone away now. I call shenanigans. What happens when you call shenanigans? Does stuff happen? I'm thinking about pulling back streams at like 7 p.m. for your sake. I mean, yeah, stream whenever you want, right? Just, you know, if you're awake at 2 a.m., do the stuff, right? Says me streaming at 9 a.m. in the morning, which is definitely not how early I want to wake up. Okay. What are you up to, top string? Sounds better. Okay, this is no worries, Sky Sona. Have a good time. I'm glad you are excited. Cool. Oh, hey, Bowie here. And Sally. how's it going? Oh, thanks for gifting that sub, Bloomers. Oh boy. Thanks, Bloomers. Hey, Bo here. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope life is on the positive side. Right, I'm going to play this song before I carry on chatting for ages. This is Colours of the Wind from Pocahontas. Oh boy, calm down. You think you own whatever land you land on. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. You think the only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon, or asked the grinning bobcat why he grinned? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun's sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high does the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear the wolf cry to the blue corn moon. For whether we are white or copper skinned, you need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. You need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you'll own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Thanks, everybody. Yeah, that was a slightly jazzy version of Colours of the Wind. And I like it. Oh, thanks for the sub, Jim Jimbo. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for the support. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. Oh boy, that almost went flying. This needs to be here. You're feeling a bit ill, sweetie. No worries. Just go and look after yourself. Do the things that you do when you feel ill. Where do you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know that one. Sorry. I've watched you on YouTube since you looked for Sea of Thieves. I'll always come back for your shanties. No worries. Thanks for supporting the Twitch channel. It means a lot. It's very exciting to see this place grow. Maybe one of the best times I've heard you play that, Andy. Thanks very much, Hartwig Woodworking. Thanks very much. Welcome to the chat. Hi. And happy birthday to Taito Tyrion. Do you take requests of donations? No, there's no donation request thing. There's a song list that you can look at, and I'll take suggestions from chat when I ask for them. But there's no like, yeah, pay to hear song. I'm just gonna play what I want when I want to. Come on. Oh yeah, the chill command wasn't working this morning. I don't know why. Yeah, roll Northumbria. Roll Northumbria can be done. I'll put that in my mental list. You just noticed the one tuner, it hurts your brain. What's so brain hurting about my tuner? Oh, it's so hard getting this in tune sometimes. Oh, the tuning peg. Yeah, this one. This guy. Yeah, it's I had a planetary tune. One of the planetary tuners broke on me at a very, very important time. So I just needed to replace it quickly. So that's the only one I could get. I thought you were talking about my actual tuner. But no, the tuning peg, yeah. It broke on me when we were recording our last album. So I had to replace it quite quickly. And I'm not mad about it. I think it looks quite cute. Let's loosen this capo a little bit. It does add character. that'll do. I don't want to tune anymore. The first thing Andy does when he gets a new banjo is to change one of the tuning pegs to a worm gear one. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not a particularly expensive banjo, so I wasn't too fussed at the time. I just needed it to work, and that's all that really mattered. So I'm gonna play a song called "Watery Grave," which is from a video game called Dishonored 2, which you may have heard of. Probably one of my favourite games ever. And this is one of the songs from it, and I really liked it, so I worked it out on banjo. As a banjo player, we spend 50% of our time tuning and the other 50% playing out of tune. Yeah, pretty much. This banjo particularly, it's not very expensive, and it's just a little bit awkward to tune. It's not too bad. I spent quite a lot of time getting it set up properly as best as I can. So. I think it sounds pretty good. Considering, I'm kind of going for a rough clawhammer sound anyway. Right, let me sort my tabs out, chat, and then I'm gonna play you a song. Yeah, so this is Watery Grave from Dishonored 2. I thought it was thematically sound for the channel because it's about I'm having bad times on boats and stuff. So. Oh, brother, been 63 days. The water's been choppy and the whaler she sways. Can't keep no food down, can't find no sleep, 'cause the night is too dark and the water's too deep. 'Twas summer I boarded this old wooden ship. The sun she was shining on Calero's dark slip. But now it's all storms way out in cold seas, and if I don't drown then surely I'll freeze. Wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Now the rats on the deck are nipping my feet, and the holes in my rags stealing my heat. These bowls of brown soup with barely no meat make me dream nightly of my sunny old street. But a poor fool like me's gotta earn a straight wage, so I walked myself to the seafaring cage, where the captain's a bully and the crew's full of thieves, and the liquor's so bad I get the dry heaves. Wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Well, 8 weeks they said 8, but it's 10 weeks and we still wait. not one lonely rock in sight. So it's another perilous night now. Come, young sailor, and learn from my trials. If your dream is sailing the empire of the Isles, it's a tale of hard times with death every day. So don't believe one word the captain might say. Wind blows over this inky black wave. Brother, protect me from a watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. A watery grave. Thanks, everybody. You have Sonic 2 at home and never got the chance to fully play through it. It is a fantastic game. They're really good. You should have recorded a rough video for a contest, but the contest had too many hoops for my internet connection to jump through. But I start where a finger pick on my nail and it helped me get a much clearer tone. I can't get the cluck, so I'm torn. Brother, protect, please. What you as in when you're playing Clawhammer, you wear the finger pick backwards, right? Like that. Is that what you mean? I tried that once and it felt super bad, so I never did it again. Yeah. Yeah, it's I don't like it. It's like just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I mean, no, it feels a lot better than the last time I tried that, but much prefer the finger to string contact. Unless I'm trying to actually play bluegrass, then. But I'm not the best bluegrass player, so. A lot of your friends get acrylics on them. So if you end up playing a lot of Clawhammer, do you just end up wrecking your nail over time? Does it get like that? Is that a thing I should be aware of? Oh, hey, Weird Fool. Thanks for the Prime sub. Thanks for the 9 months. Thanks for all your support, buddy. Super great. How are you doing? I started an hour early this morning, so welcome. I'll probably be going for like another 45. Well, until 10:45-ish. I'll give in hell I'll be company a crack. Sure. I grew my middle fingernail out for Clawhammer and it broke off yesterday. Yeah, I've not bothered doing any nail growing. I actually cut my nails yesterday, and it still feels fine. Like I'm not. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me too much. I do notice. I guess it feels a little bit better to play when my nails are a bit longer, but I don't really like the feeling of having long nails. So, I'll give In Hell I'll Be Good Company a go. It's one of those songs that I get a bit nervous playing because it's a little bit more difficult. But playing like bluegrass isn't it's not. It's hard. That's all I'm gonna say. I find it much more difficult. And to be fair, this isn't that much of a difficult song. I've actually been practicing my finger picking quite a lot recently, but it's not. My Appalachian roots believing. Oh dear. Right. Like, yeah, I need to actually warm up before I even attempt. Cripple Creek is a nightmare of every bluegrass player. Yeah. Well, it's like the first song you learn, right? If you're playing banjo, it's like, oh yeah, Cripple Creek, let's do that. It's like the first one. I know I started learning Foggy Mountain Breakdown, but I didn't really get too far. I never finished. Oh gosh, can't even play it fast enough. What is it? Where does it go after that? Chat, I don't know. Oh, hi, Shitehawk. Oh, hi. Oh, hi there. How are you doing? Good morning, sore spots of chat and screen. That's what I like so much about Jolene. It's not quite as hard as banjo picking, but finger picking is so fun. Finger picking is fun. When you've learnt a tune, you can play it good. It's like, yeah, this feels good. A lot of the bluegrass stuff I do is like really simple. So I play in a function band, doing cheesy bluegrass, like pop covers. So I play like super simple stuff, just lots of like rolls and chords and no like super fancy licks and stuff, but a little bit. I need to tune to G minor. These streams always make me want to learn how to play an instrument. It is a journey. It is a journey. Imagine having bluegrass while playing bluegrass. I don't have any bluegrass. Sorry. Right, I'm gonna give this a shot. Let's have a go. This is In Hell, I'll Be Good Company by The Dead South. The solo banjo version without the funky bass line, so I always miss the funky bass line. Dead love couldn't go no further, proud of and disgusted by her, push of a little bruised and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder, dead wife is what I told her, brass knife sinks into my shoulder. Oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead mess bed, tear shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage of smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flirt, blood squirt, stuff shut, hang me from a tree. After I count down 3 rounds in hell, I'll be good company. Dead love couldn't go no further, proud of and disgusted by her, push of a little bruise and battered. Oh Lord, I ain't coming home with you. My life's a bit more colder, dead wife is what I told her, push of a little, brass knife sinks into my shoulder. Oh babe, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I see my redhead mess bed, tear shed, queen bee must squeeze. The stage of smells, tells, hells, bells, misspells, knocks me on my knees. It didn't hurt, flood, blood squirt, stuff shut, hang me from a tree. After I count down 3 rounds in hell, I'll be good company. After I count down 3 rounds in hell, I'll be good company. After I count down 3 rounds in hell, I'll be good company. Thanks. That was the minimalist version of In Hell, I'll Be Good Company without the really cool fast banjo bit that I couldn't learn. Thanks very much, everybody. Hi, everyone. Oh, hi, Brittlestar. How you doing? Nice to see ya. Yeah, I started early. Sorry. Time is wibbly. Time's wibbly wobbly. We're just super busy at the moment doing lots of band stuff. So as the Rona disappears, as things become more busy for the band, these streams are probably gonna start moving around a bit. So, but yeah, I've got a super busy day today from 11 o'clock. Well, from now, doing this onwards. So, but hey, yeah, it is good that I'm getting busier. It's just, you know, gotta do stuff. Time is wibbly wobbly. Time does what I tell it to do. For I am the wizard. I am the warlock. He means band stuff. The Johns are all criminals, aren't? Shush, shut up. I am the walrus. I don't think walruses have a good grasp. I don't think walruses can control time as well as wizards. The banjo caught me off guard. I need to sleep, but this banjo helps me. It keeps me making me want to write my Western story. Andy's pretty sus. I'll eat your soul. Andy be the party wizard. I usually do. I either play a wizard or a rogue most of the time. I usually play some kind of wizard or some kind of rogue. That's what I usually do. You need to sleep. This banjo keeps making me want to write my Western story. I wonder what's like the most Westerny song I know. Maybe like Hills of Mexico. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll play Hills of Mexico. I do love that song. Always the tank runs screaming to the horde and starts swinging the bludgeon wildly. Yeah, I just chill out at the back and have a nice time. I mean, you can quote "I'll eat your soul." In fact, I would like you to quote that. There was some Among Us on a Sunday stream a few weeks back. In fact, I think Dave is planning on playing Among Us on Sunday. So I think on Sunday, which is like in 2 days' time, my dudes, we're going to be playing Among Us, probably with whichever moderators want to join in. I think that was the plan. So if Among Us is your jam, Sunday is the time. Right, Hills of Mexico. I'm going to do that. I keep playing Undone in Sorrow and I can't get it out of my head. Let's hope I can do this right. Okay, yeah, that sounds alright. And mildly amused at the prospect of two jelly beans in spacesuits dueling with plastic knives in the canteen. Great. Right, Hills of Mexico. I'm gonna do it. I swear. This is a traditional American folk song. Believe it or not. Called Hills of Mexico. The version I'm playing is heavily borrowed from Meredith Moon. So she's probably like one of my favourite banjo players, so go and watch her. Go and watch her YouTube channel and stuff. And listen to her music on Spotify. Because she's cool. Right. Play the song, Andy. Gosh, I got that wrong twice. Redo. When I'm in old Fort Worth in 1883, some old Mexican cowboy came stepping up to me, saying, "How are you, young fella? How would you like to go and spend another season 'neath them hills of Mexico?" Well, I had no employment, and back to him did say, "It's according to your wages, according to your pay." Said, "I'll pay to you good wages, and often to you know, if you'll spend another season 'neath them hills of Mexico." Well, I went up to that cowboy and I offered him my hand, and he gave a string of horses so old they couldn't stand, and I nearly starved to death, boys, and I mean to let you know that I never saved a dollar 'neath them hills of Mexico. Well, I sent up for my wages, on a steamboat I'd it go. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow. How them bells they did ring, and them whistles they did blow, on that God-forsaken fortune beneath them hills in Mexico. Thanks everybody. Was that a bot that just got yeeted? Moderators. Is it just a bot? I can't see. Do I need to worry? Thanks everybody. That was Hills of Mexico. It's a trad. From the Americas. Thanks, Phoenix Feather. Thanks for sticking around. Nice to see you. Poor bot's only trying to make you famous. Oh, were they? Were they offering me viewers? Quick, get the bot back. I need to buy myself some viewers. Oh yeah, Ron Northumbria. I said I was going to do that. Thank you. I'll do that now. I'll do that next. Here? No, wait. Here? Here. But then I need to tune this down to F sharp. Bots, please write one. Is that how you get the bots out? Is that how we find who the bots are? Is that what we're doing? Got him. Got him. What? That bean image is great. Yeah, it's you talking about that Fall Guys thing? I don't. Yeah. I'm gonna do Roll Northumbria, and then I'm gonna do the. It's me, Buddha. I'm typing. It's me. It was me all along. I don't think anybody else is awake. I was going to do Roll Northumbria, then I'll do a uke song. Good idea. Oh, come on, internet computer. Internet computer. I'll leave you alone for 2 minutes. You go out of tune. Damn it, Andy, let me finish my bit. That beard, I think I've been thinking about cutting it for a while because it's getting a bit too long for my liking, but it does look good. So I don't know. Right, I'm gonna do a Roll Northumbria. This is by the Dreadnoughts from their last album, which is very good. And if you like sea shanties, which I'm assuming most of you do, you should go and listen to it. 'Twas late '65 at the old Walsey Yard. She was commissioned to haul the black tar and build the Northumbria there on the bar. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For when the Egyptians they closed the Red Sea, and the call came on high from the powers that be to build a royal monster right down on the quay. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. Carpathia, Vengeance, Celestial Core. She was the tanker to outsize them all, from the banks of the Mersey to the port of Hull. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And fair Princess Anne threw a bottle of wine and watched as the giants sat down in the Tyne. What lay ahead could no mortal divine. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, two for the empire we love, and it's three for the fire that burns down below. Roll on, Northumbria. Roll, Northumbria, roll. So come all you good workmen, beware the command that comes down high from the desk of a man who's never held steel or torch in his hands. Roll, Northumbria, roll. For atop a wild breaker, the cracks in her frame spilled her black guts all across the wild main, and she limped away through an ocean of flame. Roll, Northumbria, roll, me boys. Roll, Northumbria, roll. And it's one for the hot sun above, it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on Northumbria, and it's 1 for the hot sun above. 2 for the empire we love, and it's 3 for the fire that burns down below. Roll on Northumbria, roll Northumbria, roll. Hi. Thanks everybody. Can only trim his moustache though. What? I am definitely going to trim my moustache soon. That's the one bit that gets really annoying. Northumbria rolls the wrappings of little quackens and quackenhots on it. Are we making a business now? Sounds great. I mean, we could record it and put it on YouTube, but we probably wouldn't put it up on Spotify or anything. But I don't have any plans to record it at the moment. Like, none of the band know it. I'm the only one that really plays it. Maybe we could learn it sometime. Andy and his stand, bright morning star. That does sound very JoJo's. That is pretty funny. Brighter morning staroo or something. I don't know. I'm not going to attempt to do that properly. Bright. Oh God. Keanu's theme on banjo. Go. No. Man, I don't even know. I wouldn't even know where to begin on Keanu's theme. That'd be funny. That'd be really funny. Any chance you're familiar with Brown Bird's Bilgewater? No, I don't. I don't know that. Is that a folk song? Sounds pretty interesting. You off, you Mecca. I'm not going to be on for too much longer. About 15 minutes, and then it's goodbye from me. But thanks for stopping by. And stuff. Nice to see you here. Oh dear. Boodart. Oh dear. Throat, what are you doing? There's a character from a Toho project called Marissa, and I feel like at least one of their stands would have Marissa energy. I'm not very familiar with Toho. However. Firebirds hasn't happened. I could do that if you want. I was going to ask Boodot, because I think Boodot suggested some ukulele stuff. Okay. If you guys are here, I have to do it, don't I? Them's the rules. Otherwise there might be some kind of uprising, and we don't want that. So Firebirds is a song by a American kind of stoner rock band called Clutch. They're probably my favourite one. They're probably my favourite band ever. If I had to really pick a favourite band, I'd probably pick them. And this is one of their songs, and it is pretty great. I kind of fell in love with it just from the words. And then I worked out a jazzy ukulele cover of it. So yeah, this is Firebirds by Clutch. Go and look up the original, because it's a lot more aggressive than what I'm about to play. Outside of needles, I nearly lost my mind. I pulled over on the shoulder, and I was there for some time. A young thing came walking from out behind the trees. She gave me consolation, and this is what she said to me. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me. And I don't care how you get them, I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me. And I don't care how you get them, I need them both and I need them urgently. Yeah, I said I can get with that. Oh, I like those things too. But I don't own a Firebird. Perhaps this Datsun'll do. Outside of the valley, yeah, we got to overheating. She took off her sunglasses and said, I believe this bears repeating. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me. And I don't care how you get them, I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebirds, energy weapons, both these things are interesting to me. And I don't care how you get them, I need them both and I need them urgently. Outside of Barstow, yeah, we got to living on the lam. Sometimes doing odd jobs, and sometimes living on the lam. Yeah, things went sour, and the girl, she got to packing. And I asked her why, she said there are two things you were lacking. Firebird, firebuds, energy weapons. Both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Firebuds, energy weapons. Both these things are interesting to me, and I don't care how you get them. I need them both and I need them urgently. Thanks everybody. Yeah, that was a song called Firebirds by a band called Clutch. This has become my default brain version of the song now. Yeah, it's... I listened to the original a fair amount. They're just different energy. Oh, Isabella. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, so I worked out that on banjo ukulele ages ago, but I haven't reworked it. Oh, thanks for the bits, Bowie here. Thanks for the support. I do love you guys. You are all the best. Oh yeah, I worked out Isabella on ukulele a while ago. In fact, I've worked out quite a lot of Clutch songs in various forms. But one day I need to sit down and relearn some of them, and maybe banjoify some of them as well. It's been a while since I heard Big Iron on stream. Unfortunately, that was the first song I played this stream, so I shan't play it again, but it will be in the VOD. Maybe I should make some kind of jazz Clutch tribute band. What would a jazz Clutch tribute band be called? Pure Jazz Fury. What about like Pure Lounge Fury? I like using the word lounge because I think it sounds funny. Here's your accounting lecture. Right in time for the end-ish of the stream. Welcome back. I hope your accounting lecture was full of numbers that added up right. Did I say I play anything next? I don't know if I play Eyeing Hog-Eye Man on the list there. Ooh. Petty Cash and Payments, yay. Hog-Eye Man's pretty metal. I could be convinced to do that. I've not played Jolly Rouge on this stream for a while. Maybe that'll be the last one. Let's pen in Jolly Rouge for the last song, which will be in like a couple of songs. New band Petty Cash and the Payments. That's actually really good. The old accountancy IT support man in me loves that so much. If I could get this friggin' banjo in tune, it'd be alright. Now I have to capo it, and it's going to go out of tune again. Probably. The baby rage emote just makes me laugh. Firebird, Freebird, Freer Bird. Tom Petty and Johnny Cash together at last. I'm gonna do Hog Eye Man because now I'm in the mood. I'll do Jolly Rouge last, and there'll probably be a song in between. So or two. What's the time? Oh, it's 22. I've got like 20. Oh no, wait. I was gonna finish in like 5-ish minutes. I'll do this. Maybe do another one, and then I will do Jolly Rouge. This Hog Eye Man, another song. I don't know what it is, and then Jolly Rouge, and then I'll stop. That's the plan. Everybody move out. Let's see if I can actually wrap my head around Hog Eye Man. But it's pretty rocking. I worked out a banjo version of it a while ago, and I was like, I really like this. Down my riding cane, I'm off to meet my darling Jane with a hog eye, oh, rowed aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with a hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. Oh, the hog eye man is the man for me, sailing down from the Water Sea with your hog eye, oh, rowed aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with a hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. Came to the shack where Sally did dwell. He knocked on the door and he rung a bell with your hog eye, oh, rowed aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with a hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. Oh, who's been here since I've been gone? The railroad navvy with the sea boots on with your hog eye, oh, rowed aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with a hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. Sally's in the garden sifting sand, the hog-eyed man sitting hand in hand with your hog eye, oh, roll aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with your hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. Oh, Sally's in the garden shelling peas, the hog-eyed man is sitting on her knees with your hog eye, oh, roll aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with a hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. Damned if I do, got chiggers in his feet and he can't wear shoes with your hog eye, oh, roll aboard ashore with your hog eye, steady on the jig with your hog eye, oh, she wants the hog eye man. tune with your hog eye, oh. Roll a boat ashore with your hog eye. Steady on the jig with your hog eye, oh. She wants the hog eye man. Steady on the jig with your hog eye, oh. She wants the hog-eyed man. Thanks everybody. Yeah, it's I love that song. This is the Lifeboat Man by the Dreadnoughts. Yeah, so Lifeboat Man and Hog-Eye Man are the same tune, but different songs. Because that's how folk music works. Sometimes it goes weird. You don't know what Hog-Eye means. It was the song is super weird. So a Hog-Eye, like, I'm going to give you a lesson here, chat. I'm going to give you a lesson. Unless you've already talked about it. Amorous has already, yeah. So a hog-eye is a type of boat. A distinctive flat-bottomed boat or barge used in shallow waters surrounding San Francisco Bay during the Californian Gold Rush. So the hog-eye men were just the people that sailed as boats. But it was sort of like a derogatory term for those kind of sailors and stuff. And chiggers are a type of bugs, and they are, yeah. Chiggers ain't good. Yeah, they get in your shoes and your feet, and it's awful. But there aren't any of those in the UK, so. You prefer the chat about cones, yeah. Did Automog pipe up at the word chiggers? I mean, I guess it's, yeah. I mean, fair enough. Better for Automod to be a little bit more harsh than not, but yeah. Don't be mistaken here. I make very sure to pronounce it very properly when I'm singing this song. What should I do now, chat? What's a good idea? Still alive? Ooh, I think I'd like to do a ukulele song. Yeah, let's do Still Alive. That's a good idea. Oh, speaking of metal, does anybody like Unleash the Archers in chat? I'm just gonna throw it out there. All you, the few amount of people in chat that like metal. Those are the guys that did the power metal cover of Northwest Passage, yeah. They're I've been listening to their new album, and it's probably the best thing I've heard for a long time. Yeah, their new album is so good. If you like power metal, oh my gosh, Oh, I think it's just like cured me of all of the things that were wrong. Yeah, so they did a power metal cover in Northwest Passage, but they just released a new album recently, and it's so good. Probably one of the best power metal records I've heard recently. Oh my gosh. They're called Unleash the Archers. Yeah. They're really good. I'm a big power metal fan, but yeah, their new album, it's just excellent. It's really great. They're a really good band. They've got an amazing vocalist as well. Really great vocalist. What's it doing? Still alive. That's my metal endorsement of the day. Metal endorsement of the day. Still alive. There you are. Right, it's like 10-2. Look at this. What am I doing? Right, I'm going to play these two songs. This is Still Alive from Portal, the video game. This was a triumph, making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science, we do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying to keep on. Oh gosh, chat, chords. Hang on, slow down. Sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done and you're making it gun for the people who are still alive. Cool. This was a triumph, making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science, we do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us except the ones who were dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Not even angry, I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. I'm so glad I got burned, think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great, it's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when the science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, and there's research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Got there. The chord was a lie. It did. Still Alive from Portal, everybody. Arguably the greatest song ever written. And now I will play Jolly Rouge, and then I will go. The best song not to do the dishes to. Sorry, I can't do the dishes, Mum. I'm listening to Jolly Rouge. I've made the mistake again of putting the finger picks on and then trying to use a mouse. Okay. Oh, I'm in double C. Oh dear, chat. Oh, this needs retuning. Take these off. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Pickle pigs. Right, Jolly Rouge by the Dreadnoughts. It's going to be my last song and I'm going to head off. Thanks everybody for sticking around. You're all lovely. That's not quite there, is it? Sorry. Can't abide. It's this G string, man. Nightmare. From France we get the brandy, from Martinique the rum. Sweet red Cabernet from Italy it has come. But the fairest of them all, my boys, the one to beat the day, is made from apples up the mighty Saguenay. So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We'll have seas over on the Jolly Rouge. She's called the Dreadnought Cider, she's proper and she's fine. And when the day is over, sure I wish that she were mine. Or in the dark of winter, or on a summer's eve. Oh, one hand giveth and the other doth receive. So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We'll have seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So turn your sails over and bring your heart to port. Find that little star and fly straight into the north. The wild sun upon your back, the wind a blowing free. We're rolling down the river, boys, to old Chicoutimi. So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We'll have seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So you can have a Magnus and pour it over ice, or you can have a Strongbow if it's sadness that you like. Or join us up the river and we'll set your heart aglow. And how you'll feel when the real cider starts to flow. So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We'll have seas over on the Jolly Rouge. So follow me, lads, cause this ain't no grog or ale. 1 pint down, you'll be swinging in the gale. 5 pints bully, you'll be shaking in your shoes. We'll have seas over on the Jolly Rouge. Jolly Rouge. Thanks to everybody. Thanks everybody for sticking around. I'm just catching up on chat quickly before I just go away. Because you're all really cool. It's illegal not to not slap after following me, lads. I wish I could slap. I wish I had I wish I had a free hand. I wish I could hear all of your collective slaps when I'm playing the song. Thanks everybody for sticking around. You're all really great. I'm gonna go. Drinking 5 pints of Dreadnought cider is now on my bucket list. That sounds dangerous. I would like to drink the Jolly Rouge sometime too, but maybe when we're it's very small cidery. I don't know what the word is. What was I going to say? So the Sea of Thieves stream today. Why am I clapping? It's also going to be earlier because everything's out of whack. So I think we're going to start around 3-ish? Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I would look out for a stream around 3, maybe 2, sometime around then. Yeah. So come back then, and we're going to play Sea of Thieves. We're going to sing some songs. I could send you somewhere. Do you want to do a raid? I don't really have time to stick around after a raid. Who's actually streaming? Let's have a little look. That's the right button. Not a lot of people on my list. I could send you over to Asylum. He's streaming. He's playing Sea of Thieves. He's a pretty cool guy. There was a little clip of his daughter singing Hoist Up the Thing the other day. So I might do that. And prepare yourselves for the Sea of Thieves stream later. Yeah, I like Asylum. He's chilling out. So yeah, I'm gonna take you away from the music and send you over to a man on a boat. So have a good time, everybody. Peace out. I'm gonna go. Bye.